by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to get us going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? To the 45. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the 1st down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Design quarterback run. And they try the middle, but still for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Caught in the flat by the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush gets home. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course,
the pass rush swarming him again. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. Just trying to get rid of it.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack, and it's still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? And now the offense will call a timeout here Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll hand it off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Michigan 7, Oregon 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Play called on 4th down. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to run it is Haynes. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Who's in the clear? Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back of the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Ducks will have to kick this away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Send the back in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Simpson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. I'll flip back to the QB. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback keeps the football. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball is picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Caught on the outside, it's Stewart. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Going to try to use his legs here. Here he goes. What a stiff arm. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. The decision to go for it doesn't work out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's intercepted, an immediate pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
What a job by this defense applying the pressure. They knew that they had these guys pinned up close to their own goal line. They got pressure. This quarterback, I think he panicked. He gets rid of the ball. What an easy touchdown for the defense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's caught. It's Morgan. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That's caught. It's Moore. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Michigan. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now. That's what we find. Back to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those.
And is intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Pounding away with the run game. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's Moore. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.